Yeah, and the reason why I'm honing in, because you might be a coach listening to this and you're just starting out. So we're talking about the growth of the personal brand, because if you didn't have a personal brand, you wouldn't have a business. And by the way, the same thing applies to when you look at that tick mark for Nike. There's a whole phrase, just do it. Just do it. And it's such a powerful brand. And here's the power of a personal, and like even in my coaching conversation with, when I just asked him, like, well, what do you think you need to do here? It's like, I just need to do it. I don't think that came from them. I think that came from Nike. But they've created a powerful association. When you have a powerful brand, you can charge 10 times, 20 times, 100 times more than when you don't have an association in a brand. No, but it starts from day one. And day one, and this is why coaches have a hard time defining themselves, because they don't even have an association with, they don't even know what their brand stands for. So they don't know how to communicate that to others. So people don't know how to think of them either.
One is like the unintentional brand that we create. Like we're not even aware or know that every interaction we have is building a brand with people, right? Every single time we say something or interact with somebody, they're building up a perception of us. They're building up an association with us. And as you build a coaching business, you get more well, hopefully you get more aware of what brand you're building in people's minds, and you take more control over that and become more intentional about the kinds of things you want them to perceive, as well as the kinds of things you want to be. Like what's authentic to you that is also valuable to other people, that is also aligned with the way you want people to.
So even if you're known, and you brought up referrals, why do you get referrals? And that's the key I want to kind of carry forward, is that your credit, your reputation, and we know this in business, precedes you everywhere. Don't do stupid things. Don't do things that would harm. And not because I know them personally and I can put a pause on my own thoughts, but not one, not two, like 10 plus people that I've interacted with from different networks have all shared a negative image of this person to me. Now, look at the negative, the impact of that.
But the one blip is like affects my reputation, affects what I put out in the world. And like that to me is like the exact reason why our reputation matters, because like when you have people like out there who have this negative experience of you, who you leave a bad taste in their mouth or whatever it is, that's gonna come back. That's gonna come back to you.
Everybody can make mistakes, I would say, but 90% of the time you will get multiple chances. So, by the way, it's personal brand that helped me get one of the biggest contracts initially when I started my business. And here's how I got it. After 2 years of consistently doing this, one of the first contracts that I got was $100,000. And he literally, when he started talking, it was very quick. He's like, I love your support on this thing. And I love the way you talk about this topic, this, and I like the questions that you ask. He doesn't know how I coach. It was I think what he saw was consistency. Thank you for joining us here for this video. We've noticed that there are a certain percentage or a high percentage of our audience haven't subscribed to our channel. If you can please click on the button to subscribe to the channel, it will help us create more content. It will help us, which will help us reach more amazing people like you, to support them, to serve them. So please click on the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you. Bye.